Hey, if you want to discover how to grow your audience, grow your influence, and ultimately become the authority position within the marketplace, stick around and watch today's video through until the very end, as I'm about to share with you the only two things that you need to focus on in a daily basis in order to go ahead and do just that. As always, if you get value out of this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button. And if this is your first video, my name is Misha Wilson. And over the course of the last few years, I've now done over $30 million in total sales. And in these videos, I share with you the tactics and strategies I've used to do just that. With that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams. All right, so once again, today's video is all about the two things that you need to do to start to grow your audience, grow your influence, and ultimately start to make an impact when it comes to position yourself as the authority within the overall marketplace. And today's video is actually inspired from a student asking the question, coming from a place of just seeing so much content, so much noise, so many videos, so many podcasts, so many, written blog posts, etc. Just so much content in general out there in the marketplace, wondering how the hell they might kind of pierce through the noise and start to build their own following. And look, I completely and totally get it, right? Sometimes when I do these videos to this day, it feels like, God, there's so many different people out there saying so many different things. Does it actually matter, right? And I kind of want to share with you my thought process, my framework that I run through when I start to kind of bump up against that. And ultimately kind of how I, look at differentiating myself from everyone else out there in the marketplace today. And I truly do believe if you focus on these two things, firstly, you will be unique, which we'll talk about in just a minute. But then secondly, you will remove all excuses from actually taking action, which a lot of the times is the biggest thing that holds so many people back. So the first thing I would recommend each and every single person do when it comes to, growing your audience, growing your influence, growing a YouTube channel, a, podcast, whatever it might be, is very simply, in today's world, focus on being your own authentic, within integrity version of yourself. All right. So more and more today, you will see one person get really popular, then everyone else jumps on kind of the wave of being just like that person, trying to replicate and model the success of that one person, but it's not their own personal, unique, authentic self like that one person was. And so they might ride a wave of attention, but then very quickly fall off very fast. All right. And so I would say just understand that you see it so much in today's marketplace, and it is definitely something that can get you short-term attention. But with short-term attention comes essentially the cost of long-term, goodwill built up with your audience. When you build a relationship with your audience over the course of a period of time based on you being your own personal authentic self, you not trying to be someone else, you just providing value in your own personal unique way, you going above and beyond to always serve your audience, you not constantly adjusting your videos based on the algorithm, constantly adjusting your message based on some other influencer that has a massive following or a massively, quickly growing following, etc. You, over the course of a period of time, will provide more real and true value to the marketplace and to your audience specifically. And with it, you will, of course, gain more goodwill. All right. So the first thing I would recommend above all else is very simply understand that in a world of, everyone always constantly jumping on every single bandwagon, whether it be a style of video, a style of content, a style of caption, a topic or a headline that the algorithm likes, etc. If you can kind of shy away from that and just very simply be your own personal authentic self and create content coming from a place of being your own personal authentic self, your audience will have more of a bond with you. And even if your audience might not be as big as some of the other influencers out there, if you have an audience of, let's say, 10,000 or 20,000 people, or even just 1,000 people or 100 people that really truly resonate with you, your message, what you stand for, what you stand against, your own personal authentic self, that is so much more powerful than having 1 million people watch 3 seconds of content and essentially getting in front of everyone, but at the same time, nobody really cares. All right. So firstly, understand that you coming from a place of authenticity and you being your own unique self will always win. Now, secondly, and this is kind of the thing that I use to get out of my own way when it comes to, the excuse of, God, why should I even create this content to begin with, is very simply focus on helping and providing value to one single person each day. All right. So if I do this video and if most people who watch this video don't really get anything out of it, I'm all right with that. I understand that you can only make some of the people happy some of the time. All right. And so really for every single video, for every single written email, for every single piece of content that I put out there in the marketplace today, my goal is to very simply provide value to one single person every single day. And if my email maybe provides value to 10 people, awesome. If it provides value to 1,000 people, awesome. If it provides value to 100,000 people, even better. But if it's only just one single person every single day, I know that over the course of a period of time, if I provide value to one person today, to one person tomorrow, to one person the next day, people do not forget when you provide real, authentic, genuine value to them. And as a result, they keep tuning in over and over and over again. And so if you provide, your own unique value to one single person every single day over the course of a period of time, over the course of a week, over the course of a month, over the course of a year, etc., it does not matter how big or small your audience is right now here today. It very simply matters that you are impacting people in your own unique way. And when you impact people in your own unique way, over the course of a period of time, being your own authentic self, being in integrity with who you are, what you stand for, what you stand against, not just jumping on the latest and greatest trend, fad, content, whatever it might be, people stick with you long term. And as a result, you have an asset in your audience, an asset of people who will buy from you, over and over and over again, if that's what you want them to do, who will follow you, who will spread your content, and ultimately who will help you grow your audience to the next level and beyond. So with that said, remember, always be your own personal, authentic self. Secondly, focus on providing value to one single unique person every single day, and focus on that every day, and your audience will grow over the course of a period of time. With that said, I hope you got a ton of value out of today's video. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway was. Don't forget to hit that like button, that comment button, and that share button if you got value, and I will see you in the next video.